Hi, you guys. Welcome back. My name is Carrie Penny. I am the Happy Crafty Homemaker, and I told you guys for the month of December I was going to continue to get my Southern Skein subscription box that started as the review series. And as I've told you before, I have no intention of canceling Yarnable anytime soon, so I thought I'd do a dedicated video to share with you guys what we got this month. I'm going to be honest, I'm pretty stoked. Once you see the yarns, you won't at all be surprised that Carrie is stoked about these. So first off, let's go to Southern Skeins. Share with you guys the envelope of other things first. So first off, the pattern for this month is a pair of mittens. And this is the QWERTY card that it comes on. I'm not going to flip this around because it's got my code and stuff on there. Eventually one day I'm going to pre-open all the cello so you don't have to listen to crinkling. But until I remember to do that, just bear with me. So our stitch marker is this adorable little hat. And of course it's backwards because I'm trying to show you it on the white instead of on the decorated side. Cute little beanie with a little palm. Very festive. Our tea is a double spice chai, which I love chai tea. Just a little splash of heavy cream in there instead of half and half. And then we also got a single wash size of the Euclid and unscented. And as I've said before, there is no particular reason as to why I prefer Euclid over soak, but I do. It's a weird thing. I understand. They both work wonderfully. There's a really bougie, like linen scented wool wash that's also really nice. Way out of my price range unless I can find it on like a 50% off sale. And for some reason, I really love that one. But that one is like, I really do like their linen scent. So the yarn. This month is 100% superwash merino in a worsted weight. And this is what we've got. And this is called Blue Christmas. Now, it's also funny. So I live in Charlotte, North Carolina, and these are almost dead ringers for Panthers colors. So I did kind of get a little bit of a giggle out of that. So if I do something while we're still living here out of this yarn, like, I like your Panthers wear, and I'm like, I don't have an NFL team. I generally, for the Super Bowl, pull for the underdog. So, but I did think that was pretty funny, a little appropriate. I do have quite a few friends who are Panthers fans, but I'm not sure where I'm going to go with this. This hasn't told me what it wants to be yet. It has lots of ideas about what it could be just on the two skeins alone. So I haven't made my decision yet, or it hasn't made its decision yet. All right, so next we have Yarnable by Hypnotic Yarn. And as I have said, this is one of those, I mean, I love my Southern Skein, don't get me wrong, but I just totally vibe with Hypnotic yarns. And I'm really upset. I missed the sale of the Christmas set. I did find something very, very similar, but I really wanted the dinosaurs for Christmas. I ended up purchasing this from Sheepyshire, which I shared in Thursday's video, kind of to replace that. Except, you know, obviously I did not get the dinosaurs in Christmas back. So I'm very disappointed that I missed out. That was my fault. I forgot to go back. So we, once again, Cheryl does these very not traditional themes for a lot of these boxes, which is part of the reason why I just vibe with this box. So we have a little set of gradient stickers here with a little 1970s retro font, and they say, I drink and I knit things. I have a feeling there are a couple places where I can put those. Also, and this is one of those, it's a very unusual, once again with the cello, thing to include, but I'm grateful to have these. So, you know, I already use metal straws in my faux Yeti cup. But these are perfect for keeping in a bag. And we do have a little curvy curve one. Another little curvy curve one. We have our little cleaning brush. And they're in the cutest little bag. Do I have that right? SSK Sip Sip Knit. So I thought that was adorable. I will be putting the silicone tips on these just because I don't want to smack my teeth. It's one of those weird sensory things for me. I can't stand metal on my teeth. I was actually joking. I'm really glad to be in the era of all porcelain fillings, when you have to have fillings in your teeth, because I'm not sure I could handle, and it's just a little button badge, handle having metal in my teeth with how that feels. And the bottom of the class says Sip and Stitch. And I might have the perfect project bag for that to go on. So this month's yarn is called Grape Crush. And I gotta be honest, I'm pretty stoked with this. Not at all Christmassy. Not at all Christmassy. But it reminds me of Sugar Plum Fairy costumes from the Nutcracker. So once again, it's one of those, it's like the one, October, non-traditional, but works. That's it. I mean, for some reason, as soon as I saw it, like the first thing in my head was Sugar Plum Fairies. So. And it did kind of crack me up that there was a very similar kind of vibe. The blue in this one is a little bit more towards cerulean, and the purple in this is a little bit more like violet flowers, not the crayon color. And this is much more like royal purple and just straight up. But I did like it. Now you can understand, looking at the colors of the yarn, why this ended up getting a dedicated video. Both excellent companies. We're heading into the last run towards Christmas. So if you're looking for something that to ask for Christmas, or you want to give as a Christmas gift to somebody for a few months, I cannot highly recommend these enough. I think these are both wonderful options, Southern Skeins and Yarnable. Yarnable is not currently open for new subscriptions though. Southern Skeins is. And I believe they're still running the discount if you buy a whole year at once. So definitely go check them out. Get on the mailing list for Yarnable if you are considering a Yarnable subscription. She only opens up the subscription, I think, quarterly. So get on the mailing list and hop on that real fast, because every time I turn around, every time she does an update on anything, I end up missing it because it takes me, 12 hours to see it because I don't live on the computer or phone. But I got to say, I'm very happy with these. And once again, the extras that coordinate in the just have tickled me. I like the simplicity of the Southern Skeins where you're getting the stitch marker, a T, a soak in the yarn. Like that's kind of a perfect thing for me. I don't need a whole lot of extras. I do have most of the things I want, but if you're going to do it, I kind of dig how Yarnable does theirs, where it's not the same thing every month. And it's not so much that you feel bogged down by extras, and everything is very useful for the most part. I like the non-traditional thing. It's really working for me. So anyway, that was what I got in my subscription boxes this month. I hope you guys are having a wonderful, fantastic day. As always, I love you guys, and I look forward to seeing you real soon. Bye, guys.